drug
tax.
dealer.
A French.
We should call it trap tax.
As long as you get money.
All right, we're good to go, guys. Go take us away, Zeta.
Go. I thought it was Ashraf.
No, Zad always takes us
You're
away.
an LV. You take us away.
Bonds.
Let's go, Louis.
Come on, take us away.
Romanos.
Luis, come on,
Please.
Luis.
He should, hey.
Take
Luis,
us away.
come on, Luis.
Episode 27.
Episode, what is it? 27 today.
We're on.
Romanos,
You're
please.
the man of the
Go on,
hour,
Ross.
mate, at the
I'm
minute.
not the man of the hour.
All right, guys, welcome
team.
back to episode 27. We're at, that's racing. Romanos, Andrew, Murad. He's back.
That was the worst introduction I've ever heard.
Can you do
Oh
it
my
again?
God, that was horrible.
No, that's pretty good, bro. It's good, man.
Please don't do that ever
You know
again.
what?
Almost
You know what,
1 week
Murad?
post GTR.
No, listen, you guys are dickheads. He's actually trying to get his confidence on the camera, and you just fucked it. Him, like he's trying to get it. He's building it up slowly. So that wasn't nice, Ashraf. I'm with you. I
the
support
confidence, like when you jumped me the other day.
you. Go, Ashraf.
All right,
Take us
guys,
away
welcome
again.
back.
He already has. No, that's good.
Has he? All right,
We're going to be talking about
We're talking about GTR Festival.
and how it
KOTS,
went.
all of that happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're talking about sick cunts driving Mac.
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't
that
many
was
sick
awesome.
cunts driving Mac.
There's a few of them.
That's me.
Oh, you're the
Yes,
guy-
I
you're the
saw
one in
that.
the
I
breaks.
saw that. Yes.
It was breaking up.
He was too.
And I want to talk about my experience because it was awesome.
Herman's a racer now.
He actually
alright.
wasn't braking. I'll give you the story about that.
And we're going to talk about this new.
Shiny thing.
Pump.
Now we're going to talk about the track tonight.
And we're gonna
And we're going to talk
and we're
about how Andrew didn't make it.
Yes.
Fucking oath.
Yes,
Again.
that's
I told
right.
you.
Again.
I'll save the
You
explanation.
know what? We all
for the
thought
show.
he was a part of the
Honestly?
family. That's racing family, but he's
You know
obviously
what?
not.
going to
Let's
save
start-
the
let's start
explanation
this
for
whole
the show.
conversation
Oh, wait, what's the
about-
explanation?
about
You had
Andrew
a
being a
wedding.
fuckwit.
Or
You
a
know what? We might as well
christening.
start with that.
Yeah,
Give us
let's
give
start
us your
with that.
excuse.
Did you see how many people came on Saturday? No, because you weren't there.
I heard it was an amazing event, and congratulations to Andrew Hawkins and yourself on pulling off
Herman.
I
just did the
And
call.
Herman.
pulling off such an amazing event.
Hey,
it was
Well,
packed.
wait till you hear what car won roll racing.
Hold on.
I
stop,
know
keep
precision has to be. Yeah, no, so it has to be.
going. Anyway, back to your excuse.
Precision, baby. Anyway, I think
You're changing the topic. Give us
But
your
Why
excuse.
did it?
Oh, no,
I
he's
wanna know
getting to it,
why-
he's getting to it.
I don't
He's
want to know
not.
why you didn't come
okay,
support your mate's event.
We want to start there.
if we take a step back, right, and we look at the episode from 2 weeks ago, or maybe a little bit longer now, I said to you at that episode, I've got a wedding and that I will be there on the Friday night.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Well,
No, you
just
didn't.
play it back. I don't have to.
You
don't
said-
have to take my word for it. Just listen to the last episode.
All right,
Show us
why
from-
didn't you come
show
on the
us the
Friday?
photos from the wedding.
Actually, I'll show you something.
Get off your phone.
This is the. You know, I shouldn't be on my phone. I'll show you. I promise you. I swear.
There's
When
no
was the
wedding,
wedding?
mate.
Saturday or Sunday?
Monday.
That's a good question. It was Saturday night.
So you know the roll racing was on a Sunday
Correct.
in the day.
Correct. Mate, I was very drunk at the wedding and there was a
So
hangover.
that's the Saturday.
You
What
talk
about the
so
Sunday?
much shit.
You don't even drink.
I drunk. But
I
anyway,
drank. What did you drink?
I don't even remember. No, actually, I had.
This is the worst lie ever.
This is bad. This is
You're
very
going
horrible.
red. Your fucking white
Yeah,
face
he's-
got
Because
red.
Yeah,
like you're
legit.
embarrassing me.
Well, you're embarrassing
embarrass
yourself.
Brother, this is your mates.
Yes.
He had an event that he's
Yes.
just created.
Anyway, you
didn't participate.
You listen back. You listen back to the podcast from 2 weeks ago.
Yes, I remember. You said Friday night, but you didn't
Correct.
say Sunday was out of the picture either.
Mate, I've told you many times in the past that I had a wedding that weekend and I couldn't make it. And I could only go on the Friday.
I feel like if we
I
just
can't control the
stop
weather.
talking about it and stop inviting him and telling him to come, then it might work in reverse. So let's just drop it.
Yeah, fuck him. We don't.
Psychology.
You know what I mean?
Is that
We
what
don't
happened
need
to
you
you
there.
this weekend?
It's not like that.
I think you have to understand
Yeah,
that
I don't want to understand.
I don't
it.
control the weather. As much as I'd like to, I don't.
Fuck are you on
Alright, just
about?
stop.
Well, the rain is what cancelled it on the
Mute his
Friday.
mic. Just
Yeah,
mute his
but
mic,
it
please.
missed the Sunday.
But Sunday day, what's wrong with Sunday day?
He was hungover.
Oh my
He
God.
wasn't.
What
He's
part?
just-
Brother,
he's-
2
you're
Panadols and a
dribbling.
bottle of water and you're sweet.
You're talking shit now. We all know you're talking shit.
You're offending the roll racing community.
No, not even that. It's really that's racing. The family.
And the followers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Because for Ramados'
That's
event,
not for
I
me.
even raced. And I don't do that.
And
not
so
even
did
for me.
I.
For that's racing.
Yeah, like,
We all
everyone-
came out
for
of
everyone.
retirement.
Yeah,
All
man,
of us.
Herman was racing.
I was racing. I had a mad time.
Yeah.
Where were you?
And where were you? Sitting
I was-
at home.
I was just looking, I wonder if
100%
Zay
you
was
went to
watching.
George's, had it out of
Yeah.
Trying
Trying to find him. Nowhere.
Did you end up at George's that afternoon?
I'm not going to say anything anymore, mate. Anything I say incriminates me, so
'Cause it's a
I
lie.
better say nothing. No, I'm not telling a
The
lie.
truth.
We're all trying to
The
impress
truth
our friend
is,
Zeta.
I
He's not
was there with pom-poms on Friday, mate. It just didn't happen.
Okay,
So,
we were there Friday. You still weren't there.
it was fucking raining.
All right,
Sorry for
we're going around in circles.
Just
Yeah.
admit it. You're a,
Let's cover the event off.
Yes.
It was epic.
Yeah, killer.
I heard.
Epic. It was
Weather was
the gra-
perfect.
Hey,
the,
how
the,
good's
the,
that?
the weather gods.
rained all week, sunny
Yeah.
all weekend.
Saturday came and it was just.
It was the fullest I've seen those grandstands.
It was in a long time.
Since I can remember.
Yeah.
Do we have like official numbers? On
Look, Hawkins does it very different to anyone else. He actually, if one person buys a ticket for 3 days, it's counted as one. You know, so on the Saturday, he said we had 5,500 people for one day, and if you look at last year, I think we had 7,500 over the whole lot, different people. Roll racing being on the Sunday, we weren't expecting half the people to turn up because most people, obviously, they had their Friday taken off, they flew in. There's a heap of excuses, but people
I
plan
like that heap of
out,
excuses.
as in to go and change a day. You can't expect everyone to come. So we weren't expecting much on the Sunday.
That's
it was probably
true. Good. It's great that you.
I think considering
Had that
the
expectation.
considering the circumstances and
It
the
was still
conditions,
really good.
there was floods. Like people, were
Yeah.
trapped
Yeah, I
and
know a
couldn't
lot of
even get
people that
out.
wanted to race from Queensland that couldn't make it in because of the floods.
Yes.
They had to fly and leave their cars
Yeah.
there.
I think overall it was a
Yeah,
great
taking
event.
that all into
But
consideration.
you got to the
it
start
was
line, you
killer
look up,
still.
and the grandstands are all full. When was
Yeah.
the last event in Sydney that had a fucking grandstands that were full?
It
And
would have
if, you,
been.
if you think about it, it actually went pretty smooth. Like in terms of the racing
Yep.
on the Saturday,
Clean-up
and
times.
then the KOTS event on
Yeah.
the Sunday. It ran pretty well. Like,
Everything did.
everyone sold
everyone
out
had
of
fun.
merch.
Oh, it was
on
crazy.
The Saturday.
That was killer.
We brought 4 times more than we'd ever brought to
Yeah.
any GTR festival or any event. And as soon as it was oil down, we'd get a notification,
That would have
all
happened a
hands
lot.
on deck. And it was like 8 deep people were buying stuff and asking questions. It was hectic. It was
Yeah.
insane.
No, it was pretty good.
Never
Every,
happened
every stand, like, even the acai people were running out of acai, the kebabs were running out of kebabs. It was just
Yep.
busy.
Yep.
No, it was good.
You wouldn't know.
I mean, just how you want to interpret that. Like when he'd say the oil downs, they sold the most amount of shirts they've ever sold. Sort of goes hand in hand, eh?
Yeah.
GTR Festival, RB.
There was burnouts on. There was dyno comps on.
Drifting.
Drifting, all that sort of
Show
stuff.
and
Food
shine.
There was
trucks.
always something to do.
It was
It was-
everything. It was
yeah.
good, eh?
But the biggest waves, yeah, you see it when there's oil down. Obviously, there's the pits are full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
there was always something to do,
Yeah.
which was great. And KOTS, man, it impressed.
That
Everyone
was
was
fun.
busy.
Ran smoothly.
Fucking tripped me out. You had a two-wheel drive challenge at the same time.
Oh, what?
You had two-wheel drive versus all-wheel drive. Or two-wheel drive versus two-wheel drive.
Yeah.
It was weird.
So with KOTS, how did the methanol category, Pro 16, I think you called it?
No
Okay,
one
so we had
entered.
2 cars enter, and then both of them really struggled to get out of the hole.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Who?
only because both were drag racing the day before.
Yep.
So
Which
the
two
converters
cars were methanol?
You had the cranked.
Oh, that's right, I
Motorsport.
seen that,
What-
yeah.
what is it?
Crank 32?
War?
It's Let's Walk.
Let's War.
That's all, yeah.
Let's
Let's
War,
War.
and then
Was it R King I saw, was that?
Is it 85?
Mark King. He was running methanol
Right,
too.
yeah.
2MK. So yeah,
He's always been on
So
meth.
are you
Mark,
going
you've
to do
always
that
been on meth.
again? Maybe get some more people, or is it too hard? It's not going to work? What do you think? What's
no,
your gut
I
feel?
think we just got to give the guys a bit more notice. When you're running a drag event and then trying to back it up for roll racing event straight like the next day, it's
a
hard for
different
the guys
setup,
to
isn't
set
it?
up the cars. You know, so the 2 guys that were in the COTS, they were both drag racing the day before and hadn't changed anything as far as I'm aware. So I seen them both do a run each, and yeah, they struggled to get out of the hole. Like it wasn't working.
So next COTS, maybe everyone will be prepped properly for roll racing. And
No, look, next COTS is going to be standard. We're not going to run any methanol class for this one. Maybe towards the end of the year or something.
Okay.
Might do like a bigger event.
Do
G it
like
up a bit, give everyone a bit more time.
So when is the next COTS?
20th of June.
20th of gosh knows.
Support your mates. You
When
should
you-
know this shit.
He's probably got a wedding on or something.
You wouldn't read about it. You would not read about it, mate.
You fixed up a lot of the teething issues from the first one, so that was pretty impressive that you got that down pat so quick, man.
Talk us through
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
did
we
that,
did.
mate.
We
Talk
did.
us through how you did that.
We did. So we got 2 speed signs there now, 1 for each lane. We obviously now the finish line's at the 1,000 foot, so the distance is shorter.
was
Everyone
very
look. There was still a lot of people jumping, getting used to the system, but towards the end of eliminations, pointing figures definitely. Yeah, that was a big
Jumping?
jump.
What happened?
What jump? The guy took
That
off
was a
from the
massive
tunnel.
jump. That was a huge jump.
Is that against who? Did
Me?
Yeah,
jumped him.
Yeah,
you beat him, but?
I jumped him.
He still didn't beat me. That's the funniest part.
That's because I
yeah,
got
you
off
top
it.
ended him hard.
I got off it.
Yeah, I got him good.
I got off it.
Yeah.
Way
got off it.
earlier.
Oh, I
started
don't know.
before
No, I don't
tunnel.
know. Did you actually get off it earlier?
you serious?
Why'd you get off it?
Because I jumped
Because
him.
what?
And I didn't
You
win.
wanted to win, but
Nah, you
yeah,
jumped.
you're jumping because you wanted to win.
Do you know why I jumped him?
Hey, brother,
Why?
no stories.
As we were lining
no
up,
stories.
the whole time we were lining up, from the beginning of the event, it was, for some reason, he's always fucking next to me. And I'm like, we don't want to race each other so early, so let's not
probably
race
did on
each other.
purpose.
But every time he would pull up next to me, he'd put his window down and say, I'm going to jump you. I'm going to jump you. I'm going to jump you. So
You
I
got it
go-
in your head.
And then we ended up getting next to each other. I said, you know what? I'm going to jump in.
The guy hasn't even said go, and Mura's gone.
Oh, yeah, legit.
I'm
See you later.
I was
Where's he
like,
going?
I'm not going to let him jump me.
I
I'm
said,
doing
fuck
it
you,
first.
can't. I'm going to chase him.
But
I'm
don't
going to beat
if you
him.
jump, you lose or no?
I don't care. I had fun, man. I had a ball. That was
They gave him
awesome.
the win. That was the weirdest part.
Hey, do you know what? That was the first time you've been back in the car in a long time, right?
That's
Yeah,
since your
I-
accident.
Since my accident, yeah.
How'd you feel?
Awesome, man. I missed it.
Oh,
and
we didn't
I'm
go to all.
I'm happy that I got back in.
Legit.
It was pretty cool.
That's mad.
Like I had the bit of butterflies and nerves for that
yeah,
first run.
as you
but
would.
After that, I was
Hey, he's been talking about roll racing all week. He goes, I can't wait.
It's fun.
I'm going to go
So
faster.
fun.
It's fun.
I'm going to go fuck Romanos up. I don't know what he meant by that.
I mean, you know
Are
what? To
you
be honest,
racing at your own
I didn't this one. I wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly.
But you're racing at the next one?
I want to. Yes, I'll race at the next one.
Do you think there's a conflict there?
What do you mean?
A conflict of interest? Like
No, look. If the
promoter
rules are
running-
black and white, you follow those rules. It's simple. You win, you
Romanos
stay
always
in,
been
you
good. He
lose.
doesn't jump. He doesn't
Yeah.
do that shit.
I don't
Even
think,
at the other
yeah,
side, he's
I
always
don't think
been
there's
there.
a conflict.
The good cunt.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's a conflict at all. I
But
think
it's
if
simple.
you've
If
got
you
the
have
right people in place.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just asking the questions. That
Why don't
people
you
wanna
come
know.
be a judge and wait and be an official?
Oh man, like I got a lot of weddings on this year, so I mean I can't promise I'll be at all of them.
Do you race at your private test days?
No, that's proof in the pudding. I wasn't racing today, but normally I do.
You have no car.
So what's going on?
That wasn't the question you asked.
Have
do
you
race?
previously raced ever at your own?
Absolutely.
Did you find that
But
as a
he
conflict?
used to book the
No.
test days for himself to race, and whoever wants to come can come.
Correct.
Okay, well, there you go.
I'd just like to say how much fun roll racing is.
Man, I seen
Hey.
you in like 3 different cars.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Did you
hold on.
race?
I had
Hold
a
on one
mad time,
second.
yeah.
Herman came up to me and he's like, "I want to take. Can you
you
take
take
someone?
the-
Can you take someone for a drive in the car?" And I said to him, "Why don't you take him?" And he just looked at me and he was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." Gave him the keys to the car. He just sort of, I think, he realized then
Was
what
it
was
like a
what was
teary
really
moment, yeah?
happening. It was like a teary, like sort of.
When's the last time you
This
raced?
guy's just giving me the
It
keys
was
to his
14
car.
years ago at that track.
And what kind of car was
It
it?
was my yellow car. I was running 10s 14 years ago, right? On street tyres.
You haven't
Fuck.
raced
So
since
you've
then.
never.
Yeah.
What's the
Holy
fastest you've
shit.
been?
10-4, that was it.
So like jumping into this, what was that like?
Well, I didn't know what to expect, but just before that, I drove my friend Ben Artek's Lambo. He's going, roll race. I know you want to get out there, go and have some fun.
How was that?
He's like, don't crash the car because we've no insurance here. And I'm like, I'll take it easy. So I gave it everything, and I'm like, that was sick.
And that's very slow standard.
It's a standard V10 SVO
STO.
STO,
Oh,
right?
standard.
Yeah.
Standard. But
That's
it's
like
a
a
Lambo on the
mid to
track.
high
I haven't
10
done
car.
that in a
Oh,
while.
that would have been fun.
So then I come back and can you take someone for a drive? You take it, hands me the keys, and then Matuk was setting it up. I'm like, you're going to take some power out? He goes, no, I'm going to put it in. I'm like, all right. They're teaching me how to drive it, and I've got to stage it, brakes, nitrous, I got all that. But no one actually said it's automatic shifting. So I'm changing gears through the race. And then I'm like, I'm pulling a lot of RPM. I feel like I'm in second, right? Because I'm like, I don't want to blow this engine. I don't want to overspin it. So I look down at the shifter, it's in third. And then I'm going, okay, now I'm off again. But every time because I was feathering the brake the whole way, I was just touching it.
You were on the
I
brake.
was disconnecting the boost
shifting.
and the nitrous. So
When we
once
were
it-
watching in the back, I'm like, I didn't know it was you. I'm like, who the fuck is driving that?
who the hell is that?
The guy's on the brakes half tracked, about to go on off, about to go on off.
Because I got
They
out.
probably thought it was me.
I
This cunt's
thought
rusty.
Andrew thought, I mean, this cunt's cooked. He can't
Because
drive.
I got out and I should have started launching before the lights,
Yeah.
but I timed it so I'd start coming on boost as I crossed the lights. So I got that. I go, okay, I should have done that before. And then I pulled 3 gears, what I thought was 3 gears. I'm like, this is sick. And it's like, it's pretty straight. It's controllable. It's nice to drive. If someone said, just don't worry about the gears, just stay on it, I would have stayed on it. I was having the time of my life.
That would have been fun.
Leanne was in the car. I could see her trying to hold the phone trying to video, and it's doing this as I'm going on and off the gears. So yeah, give me another run, and man, I'd be better.
Asaf took his car, took his wife for a drive in it.
Yeah.
And now his wife wants him to build a horror racing car.
Asaf came up to me, he's like, can I take my off-road drive? I was like, yeah, go for it.
It's
What
a
did he
courtesy,
jump in?
man.
Mac is
Oh,
a courtesy
I
car.
seen him in Mac too.
Yeah, Mac's a courtesy car now.
Wow.
And then I come back to the pits, and
Did you like
Cookie
it?
says,
He wants to build one now.
drive my 911S. And I'm like, all
Oh, yeah,
right.
the turbo. I seen you in that too, the black one.
The
Turbo
black
S.
one. And that car's a fast car.
They're fast
I'll tell you what, it
cars.
felt slow.
Yeah,
After, mate.
compared to that.
Oh, I would have.
But I had a mad time. Like,
So why'd you only have one run?
because everyone else was having
Elimination
goes, it was
started straight
eliminations,
after
and then
he had
yeah.
that
Because
run.
Murad runs the show. I can
I
drive.
can drive. I'm the man.
What a shit.
Fuck the Mac,
What didn't help is 400 people telling me, don't crush it and you're going to put it on its roof as I'm getting ready to
Yeah.
park, as we're coming into the staging lanes. So then I'm like, over this, your kid's giving me a hard time. Smart ass
that
little
kid of
kid.
his, he's got a
Man,
Was he ripping?
he's quick too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I dozed off because it's the first time I sat down for weeks probably. And one of the guys, Tom, got me blowing bubbles out of my mouth. About to drive a 1,600 horsepower car and this prick's asleep. But man, I had a great time. So now I remember all of a sudden what racing is like. And
So
now,
you're going to build a car now?
yeah, well, I've got cars. We're going to actually make an effort to come and do some roll racing. I don't think I want to drag race because roll racing...
Roll
it doesn't-
racing's where it's at. Let's be honest.
it
That's
seems
where it is.
fun.
Hey,
No, here we go.
that's where it is, isn't it? bro? Tell him, bro.
Fun.
He definitely doesn't want me to go.
Look, I think roll racing is a gateway drug. And once you're in...
I've told you, mate. Handball in the playground and Wimbledon.
You've never been.
There's no
Shut
other
up,
analogy,
stop.
mate.
You can't. You can't comment until you've been, so shush.
Relax,
Handball?
Mr. 8-9.
Wimbledon.
It'd be good to have you come out and do a bit of roll racing. What do
I
you
don't
think?
have a car to roll race.
You
with.
can drive mine.
Brother, I'll give you mine.
I'll give you mine.
You just got 4 cars
Fuck,
thrown
there
at
you
you.
go.
Let's go.
I can't. I don't drive other cars.
What if you enjoy it?
I bet we build the car
He'd
together.
love it. You know what? He would actually love
Yeah,
it.
I think you would. I don't think there's anyone that doesn't.
I'm telling you, it's fun. It's
Look,
it's
It
it,
actually-
pretty
ain't
fun.
it ain't no drag race.
No.
It ain't.
Yeah.
No.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
Because
It is
it's
fun.
it's just racing your mates
Yeah.
and you're hanging out with
And
your
it's
mates.
like
Yeah.
quick turnaround.
yeah,
you're
it's
going
just
again.
There's something happening.
Yeah.
Not come back.
You're not
do a
sitting down
burnout,
waiting.
Wait, I gotta do it. Just in and out.
Totally different. But
So-
just
and your
fun.
mates jump in and you just have a laugh about it. Dog.
I don't think it's.
Have you had a
no.
bad experience? Like,
No. But how can I have a bad
Bro,
experience? if I
you
haven't
pick.
been?
You want me to give you a 2,000 horsepower Lambo to drive or a GTR?
Mate,
you
if
got
I'm
both.
driving anything, it's going to be a precision car. Just saying.
Well, I've got one ready for you. You can drive at next event.
There you go.
All right.
that's that.
No,
don't-
that's just happened.
That's not
You
happening.
know what? You kind of have to give it to precision, but they're fucking fast, eh?
Man, consistent.
But yeah, that's what it is. They're consistent.
Consistent.
Yeah, a lot of a lot of the cars were fast there, but yeah, you're right. The word's consistent.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, that's
is anyone
what
going to beat
wins
him?
anything, right?
Is
Yeah.
anyone going to beat him?
Consistency.
Or won't happen.
No,
I
well,
don't know,
no,
man.
it does happen.
If I had a shifter that was working,
You're quick, man. You're really quick that
I'd
night.
beat the car that came second
Yeah.
by a bit. If I had a shifter and after I turned the car up, it would have been all right.
You're fast. You're actually really fast, and yeah, I was
Needs more.
surprised. I thought you were definitely a top contender.
So what mile an hour did you go?
I don't even know.
No.
266 Ks or something?
Yeah,
around?
260. The
Yeah,
quickest
man.
car I think was 270.
Yeah,
So,
no, it's
yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
Your mile was up there.
Yeah. Marlon did 270 as well.
Yeah.
Like
That
GTR's
car's fast,
Yeah,
man.
he's fast. Like
Is
GTR's
that
doing like around the same speed.
R33?
Mr. 33, isn't it?
I got it. My first 3 hits in the car,
Yeah.
we're trying to tune it. Car was in real
Oh,
drive.
look, I gotta say, with the clutch cars, when they change gears, you can't fucking beat that sound.
Oh, they're
man.
hectic.
You got
That-
to put a manual in Mac.
Huh?
Put a manual in
That
Mac.
just might have happened.
Oh, really?
Happening.
And then I'm gonna maybe we can race and then have some fun.
I got a few gearboxes lying around the old shed.
Yeah,
Can I have one?
Sure.
let's do it.
You're all dead.
We need some good racing where we can give each other some shit.
Yeah.
Talk us about the last time you put a manual in your car.
Too soon, I think. Too soon.
That was the best. That was the best.
junkie at the restaurant.
Do you remember how it started?
That was the best.
Everyone's making memes. War GDR and this bloke's car.
That was
And then
the best.
someone made a meme about his car. And he goes, oh, the auto wants to join. He goes, fuck this, let's go manual. And goes, what do you mean let's go manual? He goes, next race, 24 hours later, was the next race day. He goes, we'll go manual. Brand new albums, everything set up. Dynoed, went to the track.
I can't believe you did that.
Shaft.
Eh?
New gearbox in at the track. shaft. I'm going back to auto.
Literally,
Yeah,
we
I
broke
remember
2
that.
shafts and
You would have
we were
hey,
out.
If
And
it's
you got-
not that, bro.
and
I
you got a
remember
10
seeing
second
his
pass.
car. Like,
Okay?
And you did a 10.
Yeah, we did a 10.
Hey, if you think about this, you probably would have been in the 6s if you didn't waste those 2
Yeah,
days of
100%.
racing a manual.
Yeah,
100%.
I agree.
I seen that car when it was auto, like as he had finished it, come to the track.
Nice
Presented
rules on it.
beautifully.
Well, manual, we put body clubs.
Amazing.
Remember?
Yeah.
Did you?
But then-
The buddy clubs on there?
The interior was amazing, all complete, nice. Next day, it rocks up, it's all pulled apart. It's got fucking wires hanging out everywhere to get this manual to work.
But
That's
black,
the meme wars for the win right there.
hey, straight out, the memes made him do it. They
100%.
couldn't hack it. Someone goes, there's auto joining the convo.
That's
It was
now we
fun.
need to get one of those starred pictures and write the meme made me do it.
yes, 100%.
Badly. But look, it was a great event overall. I think it was, yeah. It is always,
So
right?
GTR Festival
and it's
itself
growing,
was
man.
sick.
Like, it's growing internationally. I've heard, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. There's
So-
a few more happening, and Andrew's been working very hard overseas to make locations and permits and action
on him.
happen.
So when's the next one overseas? Is you doing one this year?
Texas is this year in November 14.
So that's the same one that you did last year?
Yes, and then the following year he's talking about a few new locations.
Beautiful.
Europe,
Interesting.
maybe UAE.
And are you staying
Oh,
on?
New
as,
Zealand's in 2 weeks, and that
are
one.
you staying on as the naming rights sponsor?
Yeah,
to the event?
yeah. I'm going to try and cover it and stay in the limelight with it until someone comes and buys me out with it. But you know what? You've got to cover all of the
Well, that makes sense.
sponsorships for all of the cars. It's a bigger picture thing.
It makes sense, but though, like you're heavily
Works
involved
hand in hand.
Yeah.
the GDR scene, so it only makes sense that you continue to.
Did you race on Saturday?
No.
Did you race on Saturday? At the actual GTR Festival.
it was drag racing.
So just me and him are actual racers. Not you.
Yeah, sorry. You guys are. Even though I've been faster than you, both of you.
There was a few unveilings at that event. Eh?
Mr. Drag
was-
Racers.
Did you
There was
unveil your
heaps.
car?
No.
Mr. What?
Drag Racers.
How'd you go?
Talks
Dra-
about me supporting mates. He was supposed to go unveil his car there.
I wasn't quite ready.
What happened?
What happened?
You were
Mac
VL.
Daddy.
I was waiting for interior.
Yeah. Well, there's a few
Sick mate.
bits and pieces missing.
I don't go. He doesn't unveil cars that he says he can unveil.
I was there,
You didn't unveil your car.
but I was there.
What car wasn't there? There's no interior.
Yeah. I was there. You weren't. Don't
Yeah,
even
but
talk. You can't even go
technically-
there.
Technically, he unveiled it because he's selling shirts with the photo of the car.
We unveiled it.
He was busy doing photos all day. with
He was
people
signing
coming up.
kids'
I've
fucking
seen him.
shirts and shit. I'm like, who
been
does that
at the
think
track
he
with
is?
him, bro. Everyone comes up to him, hey, is that you on the plate?
Hey, there was one bloke.
You
There
know
was an
what,
old man.
but-
What about the old man? There's an old man who walked up to all of us, loved the podcast, gave us all
Yeah,
a pen.
gave us
you
all
know
a
how
pen.
handy
I got a
that
pen
pen
too.
came
A
that
pen?
day? You didn't get one,
It's a
but
carbon fiber pen.
carbon
Yeah,
fiber
the nice
pen.
pen.
Where is it?
Thank
Thank you, whoever that was.
Thank you, whoever here.
Where's
It came
that
in
pen?
handy the whole day.
Where is that pen?
We've all got
Brother,
them.
you
know.
want
Where
a
are
50
they?
bucks?
Show me one.
Well, you would have seen it if you came.
Show me one.
You
Come
know
to the
what,
track.
but hey, can I just
See?
say
Great
something?
mate, great guys. Thank
can I
you
just
for a
say
pen
something?
that
Hold
I
on,
can
hold on.
mark.
Display cabinet.
Do you know who came to GDR Festival?
Everyone.
Rami. Rami came to GDR Festival, came over,
And brought his kids.
said hello,
What a champion.
brought his kids.
Unlike
he's a
some people.
Rotary
Champion.
guy. He's a Rotary guy. We all know he's a Rotary guy. But he came over, he came to support the event.
God bless you, mate.
So
where were you?
it says a lot about you, mate.
I was at a wedding on Saturday, so I couldn't come to the event. It was impossible.
Hey, I raced manual car at the quarter mile on Saturday. First time in my life. You know how
car?
fucking good it is?
What
The
car?
Diablo.
Oh, yes, and you're
My
racing the
reaction
red
was
Ferrari.
0.8. I was wrapped.
That was good.
That was.
Man, you did it like a 12.3? 12.6? Oh, 12.4.
Did you say that?
Fast
That
car.
was good.
Didn't see it.
Him and Fife raced 355 Ferrari versus Lamborghini Diablo.
Who won?
Diablo. I saw the car
Brothers.
there, but not that race.
Number one.
Is your car genuinely faster, or is it just because you're
I
a
don't
chauffeur?
fucking know. We figured it out that day that I am faster.
So what? How fast he go?
13-1.
And you went?
12.5 or 12.4, something like that.
Wow. So the
But
cars are.
I
evenly
was
matched.
happy with my reaction in the manual because I went 0.8. That was like hectic. I could drive manual. So now I'm taking IHM. next time.
0.8. Not bad.
So-
Or 0.08.
I don't know, bro. Don't make any. Don't add zeros. I'm taking IHM the next manual meet.
What do you mean?
I'm driving your car.
You can't reach the pedals.
You know what'll be fun?
Yes, this
We'll
will
have to
try
change the
this.
seat.
I got timbers in the yard.
If
Move the seat forward.
Mac and RHM swapped gearboxes for a race. That'll be fun.
IHM wouldn't know what to do
Come
with
on,
water.
support a brother out.
That'd be.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just not an auto person,
part of
to
the
be honest with
family.
you.
Yeah, but he's against autos.
Yeah, he's
I'm not an
he's
auto
known
person.
as manual. So
Yeah,
that's
like
the
a
same.
proper manual.
it'd
Like
just
I'm
be-
talking proper manual, not
It'd
none
be
of these
cool
slipper
to see what
clutches
the
and all
car
that
can
shit.
do.
Proper.
Here we go. Slipper
I'm talking
clutches.
proper manual.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, speaking about
RHM.
slipper clutches,
What happened there? Talk to us.
740.
Did that hurt you?
No, I didn't. To be honest with you, I had a good chat with Saad. I've congratulated all the boys. They did well.
Bro, how big is he?
No,
You know, if Saad didn't train as hard as he did, that car would go for
Why's it
7.2.
tank?
Yeah.
He's like,
So what's your thoughts on that? So I think that was pretty impressive that they went a 7.4.
Look,
7.4.
the car is very impressive. It is.
tell us about. There's
There's
always.
always
Look,
a but.
I think the 60 foot was very, very, very impressive. It was a 1/160.
That's fast.
That is very fast. That just from look the 7.4. I don't think it's that impressive for that car.
You're stuttering.
Hold on, wait, let me finish, man.
You're stuttering, mate.
The car can, that car's going to go way faster. That's
It's
why.
gonna go faster.
When you speak to Saad and they actually tell you what's in it, man, like,
What's in it?
like
Tell us
What's in it?
Oh, it's a
Slipper.
full slider clutch, methanol. It's a full drag car. It is a full drag car. It's really competing with the autos, like I said before. But anyway, back to the cricket. That car's going to run sixes eventually. You know what I mean? So it's.
Are you going to try and
Nah.
compete and go sixes?
No, I can't. I have to change.
Are you giving up?
Are you giving up?
No, I'm not giving
Are
up.
you waving the white flag?
think-
It's
He's waving
either
the
look.
white flag.
If I wanted to, I would literally have to change my whole setup. You have to compete with that car. That car's it's built for drag racing. I want to roll race.
So
So
if you just put a
sounds like
slipper
a
in
bunch
it,
of
then
excuses.
wouldn't it be similar?
I'm going to put on methanol, change tanks,
You
change
are a
fuel
methanol.
system,
Don't lie.
and then honestly, the car won't be able to roll race.
That's
You know,
true.
so
You
if
do
I'm-
want-
if-
you do want to roll race.
Yeah, 100. I love roll racing.
But aren't you building the drag car R34 for this anyway?
If I was to, then I'd rather build a fully dedicated drag car,
I heard you were in
which,
the
which I
market.
think
I
is
heard,
probably
I
a
heard
better
you
idea.
were doing the Midnight Purple 2-1 as a drag car.
No, that was supposed to be a proper street car, but now I'm actually getting tempted to build a drag car.
I think you should.
Just to shut you all up.
You know
Well,
what?
just to have a crack, But how long's a piece of string? You know what I mean? Where do you stop?
When you go
Doesn't-
sixes.
that's the whole
Exactly,
point of
that's
a
the
piece of
thing, and to
string.
me,
It keeps going.
I really even Saturday I drag race, and it's not enjoyable for me. I don't like it.
What don't you like about it?
Not working.
It's
Thank you.
it's a lot harder on the car. You got to change the setup a little bit. I don't know. For me, you're sitting, you're waiting. You know what sucks? Like waiting, like you're anxious. You're just sitting there waiting
Yeah.
for so long. I hate it. Whereas roll racing, you bang. As soon as you get that first run out, or that first race,
It
out of your
becomes
system,
easy.
You're fine. You bang, 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 run after run after run after run. Yeah, I just
Drag
didn't-
race is like if you take off,
Yeah.
if you don't, it's just a
I
waste
did
of a
all right.
whole
Like,
hour
I
of
still did a
waiting.
7.8 with a 135.60, and I only had one full pass. It's
7.8
still
is
pretty
way
good.
off
Like the
for
car
7.4.
itself it's a solid 7-second car.
What
But
was
we-
that a PB? 7.8? No.
7.6.
You do kind of need 1,500 horsepower to even go near roll racing now. Though.
Yeah, to be competitive.
To be competitive,
yes.
yeah.
But yeah, like hats
You
off
can
to.
still have fun with 500 horses, but I mean
No,
to be
you can't.
competitive.
Yeah. Oh, you can have fun with 200,
You
300
can have
horsepower.
fun, yeah. But if you want to
Yeah.
compete with precision and the GDRs, 100%
Up there.
minimum. And even then, you might be a bit
Yeah.
short.
Yeah, but to be fair, like I'd be mad if you put a manual in the car, put a manual in your car because War GDRs literally playing by themselves. So I want somebody to talk shit with because I'm getting bored. And there's no one else really.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
besides the B2I guys.
You know you have a R32 that's coming for you.
Please hurry up, bring it. I'm fucking
Which
bored.
R32?
With 32.
Is he going to come roll
Definitely.
racing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is he no, actually, he's drag racing. But
He's doing both.
He
Well,
is, but at least he's got a proper
already-
clutch.
Yesterday,
It went,
yesterday on its first hit, did a 1.664, went 7.8 at 199.9.
I heard. And you know what?
The
I
mile
respect,
is fucking
I
impressive.
respect that car, and I call that car, probably in the same league as RHM because it's off the foot. Yeah.
That
It's a
is
big difference.
A full, that's a full.
It's a full weight car.
It
It's
is.
the
That's what
same
I'm
as
saying.
RHM.
It
It's the
is.
same.
You could
It is.
literally call that a street car, as close to a street car as
So
possible.
after he gets the record for the manual GDR,
Yeah.
that car is coming to roll racing.
Perfect.
There you
And
go.
there's another
Yeah.
32 coming out manual for roll racing.
That's perfect.
So what's the
And a
manual
34.
record
we can
now?
have some people
You're
come
going
to
to
the
have a
playground.
34 competing
But
with
if
it, don't worry.
War wants to come to the playground, like literally, you're playing by yourself, mate.
Well, he's in Wimbledon now, and you want him
Well,
to come
like
to
you
the
said,
He can play Wimbledon by himself. Like yes,
he's
he
in
is. I
a,
agree
he's in
with
a
you.
league of his own.
Wow.
He is, yeah, but really, but if you think about this, yeah, who else is out there that has a car set up like that?
Like war.
In War in Australia, no one.
I didn't even know those clutches and stuff existed to that car.
Yeah, me neither. legit.
What is the difference?
I don't know, but it fucking works.
What's the difference between this slip lock clutch?
I remember when all that happened.
Pretty much, you take your foot off. You don't have to ride the clutch. You take your foot off the clutch, and it does the riding for you.
But
I
how
got a
does it
call
know?
From my Saad
Sounds like a
before
G-force.
that was all happening, and he
Wow.
asked for my advice on it, and I said, listen, you really need a real clutch.
Did you say that to him?
Yeah.
But
I
how,
said-
how does
What did he say?
how does it know when you want to let go?
Bonfante and have a look at what a real clutch looks like,
Yeah.
and it looks like a birthday cake full of layers with all these fingers, and it's a proper drag racing clutch. That's what you need. Go and work it out. So he did.
This slider thing. How does it know when you want to let
Because
go?
you set the slip up on the clutch.
How do you set it?
It's got counterweights, and it applies pressure to the diaphragm centrifugally.
So you're saying you got to pull the gearbox out every hit?
No, because it's
Whenever
a more,
you wanna set
it's
it
more
up.
a street version of that. Someone really wants to come inside. It's more a street version of that, but you can adjust it, and you can go and change the clamp. It's a fully adjustable variable clutch. So yeah,
Look,
it does.
It's a
It does
good way.
slip
It's
to
an
get
easy
you out
way
the hole.
of. It's an easy way of
It's
racing.
like having a converter, you know. It's like
It's built
It's an
for
easy
drag
way
racing.
to make a fast
If you
car.
want to go quick, and that's what you're focused on, I guess that's what
hectic
you do.
clutch, and that's what you need to do
Yeah.
if you want to go and try and chase sixes.
Yeah, 100%. Technically, you're a manual. Technically, you're gonna, if you want to be the fastest manual, I guess that's the route you got to go down.
Well, if it's going to give you consistency, then I
100%.
guess it's a tool to help you do that.
I agree.
Then
Yeah.
it is what it is, right? You're drag racing. That's all you want.
Yeah.
You want to be consistent. So
But you can't really.
You can't really. Talk
But you
shit
can't
though.
roll
Yeah.
race the car at the same time.
Nah,
Yeah, I get it, but it's not, I don't think they intend to roll race that car.
Yeah.
nah, I don't
So-
think
It's
so
a
either.
drag
It's
car.
fit
As a drag
for
car.
purpose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so like it is what it is.
But yeah, I like when you look at the 7.4 pass, like you see the launcher, and it's slow for that car. That thing's gonna go fucking fast.
Yeah.
You can see it. That's gonna go
How come
very,
we
very
haven't had
fast.
Ansad on this show? What's going on there?
That's a good idea.
Come on, bro. Let's go.
Let's bring it.
Get
Get
him
him
on
on.
here. You
need
can, have,
two
you
chairs
can
for
have
him.
this seat.
Should get Portelli and
we'll
F
bring you
on.
three
Yeah.
chairs.
And George
Hey,
and
talk
Rob.
about that,
I'd
actually,
get everyone on this
Portelli
show.
was actually racing on the weekend, which was pretty
Yeah.
cool to
Yeah,
see.
he had a
Isn't
mad
that good?
time.
Yeah, that was
He
sick.
loves it.
Yeah, he's probably.
Hey, no.
Race? What car do you race?
He bought the
35.
R35 and then Croydon built it.
Yeah,
He
it's
went
pretty cool to see
8-0,
him
I
out there.
think.
Yeah, 8-0.
He
It's
loved
all
it.
good.
Yeah.
Loves
Did
racing.
he like drag racing? Or did he
Yes.
prefer roll
He
racing?
didn't come roll racing.
He hasn't gone
He's
to
a
roll
drag
racing.
racer, bro.
But now
He's
he's a
with
drag
you.
racer. That's
No,
it.
to be honest, if anyone tries roll racing, they'll love it. There's not one person that's done it.
But then when you
that won't
just
like
roll
it.
racing is great, but when you got idiots like that jump here, it just ruins it.
But you kick him out, he gets kicked out straight away.
He came back in.
Let's not talk about that. That
At least
upsets
he
me a
came.
lot.
Oh, there's some controversies there.
Disgusting human.
Next topic.
No.
Talk about the pump, eh? What up?
What happened there?
We had some cheaters.
Did someone cheat and they were coming back in?
Yes. So
Yeah.
this idiot. took
Which idiot?
You
That's it.
took the sticker off your car and you put it on his car. And next
No.
minute you see him out there racing again.
No.
I cracked it.
How does
That's not
it
what
feel?
happened. I'll
How
tell
does
you
it
the-
feel?
You want to know the truth, everyone?
So you're that guy.
I beat him. You gave me the win. He came whinging, took the sticker off my window and put it on his car. And you know what? I got the GoPro on my window that will see him coming to my
He's
window.
the biggest
I'll get you the
liar
footage.
ever.
Insert here.
Don't get ideas
Wow.
off these idiots. And if anyone does try it, you're going to get banned. So don't try that. You do it again too, you're banned.
Do what? I didn't do it. He ran up to me.
You admitted to it before you started the podcast.
No proof.
We're going to need
I
body
just did what I was
cams
told,
around
man.
here.
I was told to go back, so I
Brother,
went back.
I will
You-
show
you're
you
just
my
as bad.
dash.
You know
I
what?
had that camera
I
inside
was
the car.
pissed. I was legit pissed, eh?
The
I
guy
was
came
fucking
up to my
angry.
window. He
What,
goes,
that he went back
"Hey, what's
out?
wrong?"
Yeah. During eliminations, like, come on, man, boys.
Bro, he fucked it up.
Don't do it again.
He goes, "Why aren't you going back out?" I got my cable. He goes, "Give me a sticker." Bang, put it on his car. And drove
You're
out.
the biggest liar.
How come you seem to be in the middle of all the controversy?
He's
for
the
some
biggest
reason?
His
liar.
name's Ashraf.
Oh, God.
Bro, I can't believe he did that. I'm like, Ramas getting angry. He goes, "But fuck it." He went out and lost anyway.
Still going.
Who did he lose to?
It doesn't matter. His driving was
remember.
shit. He would have lost the Corolla.
What that
What?
would do?
No. As soon as I saw the car coming back around, I went and ripped the sticker off and I started losing my shit.
I want Paul Mahade on the show.
I actually started blaming him.
He's been on.
Has he
Yeah,
not?
but Anthony was against it.
Who else can we
Zara.
pick
He
on?
was?
Yeah, he was losing
How
his shit
else
when he
do
said
we
him come up
change
to
the
me and take the
subject?
sticker. He was
All right,
losing
let's
his
talk
shit.
about something else. Enough about you and your cheating
Yeah, I
ways.
changed it. Yep.
I'm
Let's
not
go.
cheating.
Yeah,
What are
you
we talking
cheater.
about?
Can't believe you
I
made.
think
I think we
I
should
can't
talk
believe you
about the
made me
racetrack
cheat.
tonight.
The racetrack
Honestly.
tonight,
She's back, mate.
Mr. 89 over here says it's epic.
I was off its head. We got stuck walking. It's
Bro,
fucking sick tonight.
I
They've
think
learned
the last few episodes we've spoken about how
bad it was.
bad it was, and how it certainly wasn't like what it used to be. But today, I can confidently say that she's back, and I think if it continues to go that way, it's
A lot of
gonna
records are going to be broken.
It's going to be a very, very fast few months coming up. So, I can't
So what'd
wait.
you do? You had a private event?
Yeah, there was a
Monte.
private track hire tonight.
Yep.
So what's changed, Andrew? What have you said something? Have they done something different?
GTR Festival was wet and they didn't have a lot of time to prep the track, and it is what it is. And always a week after, we were saying, a week after is always epic track because of all the rubber that happened the week before if it doesn't rain. So it's been good. But if you think that the track will be consistent because something's changed, whatever that is,
Something's changed tonight.
The way they
process.
prepped it
The way
tonight,
that
they
it was
listened
prepped
to
tonight,
Andrew.
like I've got a view on how something should be done. I'm not. The Dragway is doing an amazing job prepping it. Let's be very clear here. But just the way that it was being done before, there's just one step in the process that's changing. And
What is it?
so when they spray the track, normally what I was used to, or what we've always done in the past, is that final spray, we just let it go off. So I don't know if you remember, like they'd put that final layer of glue on and we wait 10 or 15 minutes
Yep.
to then go back out. What they were doing recently, and this is based on advice that the Americans and VP were giving, was they were rubbing the track after they had sprayed it.
to activate it.
Well, the advice that they were getting was that activates the glue. That activates the glue in the compound, which is why that works, according to them.
But anyway, so tonight it didn't get rubbed and it looks good.
Okay, so you didn't rub it.
It looked amazing.
It looked amazing, or it was amazing.
It was amazing. Every car got
Cars
down.
car
stripped
got
out
down.
because everyone's pulled out power to try and make the car go down. And now it's just like they needed a lot more.
Yeah, then Taylor went, like I spoke to Asaf earlier, just before.
Was Asaf racing?
No,
No,
but
he
he's spewing.
wishes he was
He's
burning.
spewing.
It would
I
be burning.
fucking knew this was going to be
he
like
goes,
this.
if I knew it was going to be like this, oh man, he's spewing. But Taylor went 6'9", 212.
Oh, he won 6'9" in the end.
Yeah.
Wow.
Epic.
I'm so proud of
What a
T.
legend.
Hard.
Is
Little hard
that,
cut.
is that a
That-
PB for him?
It's first time
yeah,
driving.
First time driving.
yeah.
Is that-
Well,
that's
first time
He drove the
driving.
car yesterday. It went 7-0. Then today it went 6-9.
No, first
That's
time
Hitman,
driving.
yeah?
last
Yeah.
week.
Was on
Hitman,
Saturday.
Can we explain
Yeah,
what
but
type
they
of
never
car
took off.
this
It
is?
just spun.
This
Yeah,
is,
I'm saying
this is
first-
Hitman,
SX.
Yeah, I know what it is. Explain to everyone
Hitman
else.
S14.
That's 14.
Tell us the setup.
Bit of block, 2-speed, 9-inch. You're diff in it.
Heaps of PRP, teal, beautiful
Yeah.
engine bay, epic car.
It's gone 670
It's an
That was
actual
with
car.
Asaf
217
driving.
with Asaf driving.
Oh,
and now
Asaf's driving.
Yeah.
Taleb's
So
driving.
now, man, he's 2 points off. First
So
time.
Taleb's, I think, what, 20 now? 19, 20?
He's young, man.
20 or 21.
So did he drive it tonight?
Tonight.
He first drove it on Saturday at GTR Festival. That was
Yeah.
his first time getting in it. It took off and spun halfway
It just
down the
spun.
track.
It wasn't
Done a
for that
pretty
car.
decent 60. But then yesterday he ran a 7.0. And then today I think he's gone a 6.90.
He went a 7-0, then a 6-9.
First time driving, first
on
time,
him.
going from A to B. He is the best kid. He is awesome. I love that kid. He's like our little brother. Like
Well done, bro.
he's
Hardest car.
and he deserves
Well
it
done.
more than anybody that you could imagine.
Feel, bro. He goes,
You know what I
"It
mean?
was fucking sick.
Yeah, and he built that car from scratch. Yeah,
Yeah, he
himself.
built it himself.
He
Good on
built that
him.
car himself from scratch. So
Had it for like what?
Well
Has he-
done,
Has
T.
he been roll racing, T?
In the
No.
car, no.
He's never been.
Like
Ask
not
him.
driving, but I think
Not
that-
driving, but he's been passenger before.
I think so. But I
Ask
think
him,
that
ask him what he prefers.
they're
It'd be
building a
interesting
fast
to
roll
see
racing car.
what he'd prefer.
Good point.
Just like I'm not being a smartass.
You're being a smartass.
Genuinely want to know what he prefers.
Because you know he's going to
Going
say...
6'9", he's all roll racing.
Look at this cunt.
nah, his
How's the roll racing go again?
Do it again for the camera. Look into the camera. And do it again.
No,
Do it. Hurry up. Come on.
Come on, show us your bald head.
Go.
No,
Yeah, do it.
no,
Why are you shy?
no. I don't want. I'm shy.
All right, so we covered the track, we covered your wedding, we covered GTR Festival,
Hey, who got married?
KOTS.
My cousin Jeremiah.
Oh, okay. Congrats. You fucked up the whole weekend.
Herman. So tell us what you got on the table there.
Oh, this is a dry sump pump.
Is that something that you've made?
This is our dry sump pump.
It looks
It's
like
epic.
a lot of stages.
There's
really
a lot of
good.
stages. You need all of the stages in an RB, but it's basically 5-stage and an oil air separator on a V-band now, and it's modular and adjustable and epic, and it's new. And you stole a fitting off it already.
This
There's
is
another
a,
one fitting too.
This is a PRP design.
This is a PRP and high-speed engineering design. It's exclusive
Yep.
to PRP, and we're very excited about it because we are trying to make the RB completely Australian-made.
Wow. That's
So
cool.
this is just one more notch.
Would that work on other like?
Totally interchangeable with any of our kits,
So
2 or 4
2J.
drive.
That's a nice colour.
Or this will end up going, that is a nice colour. This will end up going on our 2J kit as well.
You know what color that is?
That's the special one-off test piece that we did for Mac Daddy.
Oh, that's your VL color. Fucking sick.
So can
Like a
you
wood grain.
anodize like any color you want now?
Yeah, we got 13 colours.
I'm looking for
It's a
your
bit
little
ridiculous. There's no penis on it yet.
So is this, would you say, a better version compared to what we typically would
Look,
use?
it's-
Or did you change anything? Or would it, you know,
It's our own design. It is
is it more adjustable?
It's
Is it-
more adjustable.
Yep.
It is, as I said, modular. So now, because we realise that the pressure side of this big body pump is too much for a circuit car, but for a drag car, it's okay because you can move a lot more oil. It's not going to hurt it. You're not going to heat the oil. It's a drag car. It's not running for long. But in circuit, we were gearing it down to instead of half engine speed, a third of engine speed, and then you're sacrificing scavenge because you're turning the pump slower. So we're putting like a 46 gear on the pump and a 16 on the engine. It's like, man, we're spinning it a third of the time. So we make the pressure section now smaller with internal plates and smaller gears, and now you can adjust those gears without changing anything externally on the pump. So we've now got that liberty to go and make adjustments after we've learnt what we learn on engine dynos and circuit cars and drag cars, and we can end up with the perfect combination for whatever scenario. So yeah, a little bit more control.
Is this available or not yet?
It'll just happen automatically, and it'll start just phasing in.
Yeah, so when will this be available?
With our pumps.
for purchase?
We've got one more dyno test session to go,
Yep.
but a lot of the parts have already been manufactured. I'd say probably over the next 3 or 4 weeks they'll be pretty well mainstream.
And
How
you
much
will,
is it?
Yeah, you'll put it up a price and stuff like that, or have you
Yeah,
got a figure already? or-
nothing's going to change from the price that we've got on that pump at the moment, just initially.
Yep.
And when we're confident and the numbers are there and we're actually mass manufacturing, then the price will probably come down a bit.
Cool. There you go.
Mention
Well
that's
done,
racing,
mate.
Get a 10% off.
Always pushing it. Always seeing new parts. Awesome. Love
Yeah.
it. Australian made.
Do you have one on your
Get
car?
out there and support.
He does.
No. Oh, do I have one of those ones?
Well, no, you've got the interchangeable version. You've got the existing one. So this would bolt onto your car.
There you go.
Obviously, there's nothing wrong with the one that's on your car.
Yep.
But try it.
In
Let me
future,
try
this is
it.
what you're going to have with that kit now.
Take it, try it.
So
No.
you still got the same pressure.
Yeah.
It's still it's the same setup. It's bolt on.
We'll put it on the new car.
It's just that now
I'm
it's
gonna-
Australian made.
PRP the world.
Yes.
One pump at a time.
Well done, mate.
Thank you for the support, everyone.
Nice,
Honestly,
Welcome.
you too.
Thanks, man.
What support?
I want to get some things anodized green, like a fluoro green. Can you do that?
We do have a green. It's a nice green. We don't actually
Why
anodize for
fluoro
the
green?
public, but you know,
For
if
my
you
car,
come to an
like,
event,
your car's
or
not
two,
fluoro
you
green.
never know.
It's green.
It's not fluoro.
It's pretty green. Are we going to see this car racing in Australia soon?
One day.
I had
One
to
day?
tell Zeta that it's actually on the way. He doesn't even know.
I'm excited to see that car. I know it's got too many cylinders and everything, but
It doesn't. It's just a bit two more. That's it.
it's lots.
And an extra turbo.
Just two of them. It's fun.
And about 5 litres more.
I'm still pretty
And what,
sure.
extra 4,000 horsepower. So what?
I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah,
the guy that
nothing.
ordered those twin 110s.
No, he went bigger.
What one thing?
Somebody ordered two 110s.
Someone ordered two 110s for the same engine,
There you go.
and I know it's you.
No, mate, it's not me.
Zeta's not that dumb. He's happy with 5,400 horsepower.
But this is correct. Very happy.
That's 5,400 horsepower with 298s, isn't it?
On 30 pounds.
290.
What's another 12 mil?
Yeah, nothing. Just a little bit more.
Do you actually want to go a 4 in that car?
I'd like to go as fast as I can, yes. I don't know. If it's
You wouldn't roll race it, would
Being
you?
a bit modest. The car's gone 530s.
No, not yet. Not yet. It's been 365 to the half, just on its 8th pass. And
You,
now-
you built it for a reason, though. You want to.
Go a 4. Just say what you
I'd
want
like
to. Do.
to. I'd like to. I mean, I'm certainly trying. I don't
Didn't
know
you got
how-
like a 5.7 at 170?
Yeah, 5. Yeah, he was offered it like 4 seconds or something. 5.7 at 173 or something.
So you've only really done 8th mile stuff
8th mile
until
stuff,
now.
yeah.
But the data
But
looks.
they only did 8 hits in it. I didn't want them going anymore. I just wanted to make sure that the car went A to B and
Yep.
pack it up. I'll do
And the
rest.
data on that 8th mile, does it look like you're in your zone where you wanted to be?
Nah.
Were you happy with what you
No,
wanted?
I'm happy for a car that's done 8 hits,
Yep.
yeah, for sure. It went 217 mile an hour to the half.
It's fast.
Needs to be like a 235.
230 will be good. 233. So
235.
we'll see how that goes. That's the plan.
All right, well,
Try our best.
What else? What else have we got to cover?
I think
Is your
that's
car
it.
fixed yet?
Which car?
Your shifter.
Oh, yes.
It's done. New
Look at
cables in. Mac, are you going manual?
Eh?
You going manual?
Probably not for the next event, no.
Bitch.
No.
But
Bitch.
You stay auto for now.
No,
So
I'll-
Are you gonna race the
when
next
is,
event?
when is it? 20th of
Sorry?
June?
There's no point telling you. Are you going to race the next event?
What a full brushed
definitely.
up.
SF
yeah,
just-
definitely.
Beautiful. Are you racing?
Yeah.
Herman, you going to race?
I'll race anything. Huh?
There you go.
If I can get the box in by the next event, then yeah, we'll do it. But
I'm planning to come and try put more.
I'm
Is it-
coming.
do you want to lie to everyone else for the 5th time or something?
I'm coming.
Might as well tell
Hey,
them.
Don't
you said
bother,
you were
I told
coming
you, just
and you're on a
pretend
race.
Let me
like we
check
don't
what
want
I've
him
got
there.
on. One sec.
No,
I'll tell you now.
we don't care anymore.
How many
we
weights?
don't want
You
to
said
know.
you're happy to drive a Lambo. I'm bringing you a 2,000 horsepower black Huracan.
You're not bringing him nothing. Don't worry
Go
about
race
it.
it.
Just forget it.
That was fast car too, actually.
As getting dialed in, so
What do you mean? That wasn't dialed in?
nowhere near it.
Far out.
Precision, I must say.
They got some consistent cars.
Yeah.
Where was that pink car from? Is that a precision
That's
car?
SA. South, isn't that South Australia, that car?
Adelaide. The guy just finished racing in Queensland and then came back to race here.
Is it a precision car?
Yeah.
What does that make?
Probably drove it down.
I think 1860, 1880.
Well,
It's a
Friday night.
It's a Friday night.
it's fucking
I
man.
haven't
their-
got anything
Their
in
cars are just.
So
killing.
fucker put it in there.
Sorry, what did you
Now-
say?
I haven't got anything in my
I can't hear you. What did you
Anyone
say?
that hasn't been to New
I have
Zealand,
nothing in my calendar.
it's a beautiful place, and GTR Festival's on
Yeah, I think
shortly. I can't remember the date.
What's this for, New
In
Zealand?
2 weeks.
GTR Festival New Zealand's on in
Yeah.
a couple of weeks.
IHM's going.
IHM's going, is it?
No.
Off the air
I
photo.
sent you-
I would. I'd love to do
It's your hometown.
GTR Festival in New Zealand. That'd be awesome.
Bro, imagine
But
going
it's,
to
it's so close to the Australian one, so it's like
It
people
is very
choose.
close.
Do they roll race?
fly your car down. It'll take 2
I
days.
don't know
Yeah,
anything about the event yet,
I'm not too sure.
but James Wilden brought his car over from New Zealand,
40 psi. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I met
I think
that
that
bloke
car's
the
going
other
to stay
day.
here
Bloke
for a bit.
broke the diff. That's not going to be racing. So I think that won last year.
Yep.
So I don't know who the top contender is.
He
for
said he's
New
going to leave
Zealand.
that car here.
Is he?
And wants
Yeah,
to race it
he's
here.
going to
now.
race it, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
It's
think
going
it's
to be
more
too fast
competitive.
for him down
Yeah.
there.
So it'll be interesting to see who's going to win this
I have
time.
an idea. PRP pays for air freight for IHM's car to get there.
Mad idea. I need a sponsor. Are you good?
Ash Raffle sponsor you.
But look, I'm just saying.
that's right.
Always trying to offload, isn't
I've
it?
got the
That
idea.
guy?
That's him. Other than that, anything else?
That's racing.
I think that's racing.
See you all at the next podcast.
Derman, thank you for coming.
Thanks. This is I feel like a
Part
normal
of the family now,
Part of
right?
the family. Yeah.
All that matter PRP that's in here, you are part of the family.
I reckon. Look at it all.
I can't wait till you start doing V8 parts.
Wow.
You should
It's,
Yeah, whatever. Whatever's later.
colour in the engine bay.
you're still not going to come. So. Tough crowd.
Yeah.
I'll be there, mate.
Yeah.
Wanker.
Yeah, nice.
I couldn't be at the GTR festival, mate. I genuinely.
Oh, whatever, bro. I don't want to hear it anymore, honestly.
Anyway, I'm going
I'm
to
sick of it.
I'm going to tap this one out, and I would
I'm going to
love.
boycott Zeta. You know what,
Yeah.
everyone?
Hashtag boycott Zeta.
I think
Let's see how many we can get in the comments. How many hashtag boycott Zetas can we get, guys?
Or how many diehard drag races can we get?
Oh, you're
I
gonna
think-
lose,
Diehard
bro.
racer, diehard poof.
No, this isn't about drag racing or raw racing. This is about you not turning up and letting everyone that's watching down.
And your
What's
mate's
everyone- you
fucking
No,
event.
I feel bad that I'm not there to support my mate.
I
If
can
you
tell
think I
you,
didn't wanna
you
go,
look so great,
I
you
wanted
feel
to
bad.
go.
Yeah,
Of
you-
course I wanted to
you're
go. Are you
spewing-
serious?
Why are you laughing?
You know what?
He's trying not to laugh.
Hey, that message you got with him saying, sorry, I can't make it was really nice of him.
Yeah,
mate.
but it's a bit hard if you're hungover, isn't it?
you must have been really
Yeah,
hungover.
Well, you've been
Man,
hungover
I'm
for a
fucking
You
week.
would have had your tongue hanging
I was
out.
like, man, bro.
What? You can't text if you're hungover.
Mate,
His fingers
Couldn't
were
even
drunk
see in front
still.
of me. I don't even remember half the night.
That was the night. What about the next day?
mate, have you been hungover before?
No, I
That
don't
bad?
drink.
It was bad, man.
I'll come up with an
Vomit
idea
everywhere,
just then.
like it's-
Yeah, what is it?
Whoever sits in this seat gets to call the next person on the show, call them out
Yeah, why
To
not?
come?
to come.
Yeah.
We need more action on this show.
All right,
That's a
we'll
good
call him
idea.
out.
Well, we mentioned Saad hadn't been on the show. That'd be hectic to have him here.
Yep.
He can have this seat, and when he's done, he can pick the next guy.
Hey, good idea.
There you go.
I like that
Anth,
one.
you're
I
up.
like that.
Your turn.
So what happens if they don't come?
Then we'll
Well,
find someone
we'll
else.
pick
Next time
someone.
we see 'em?
you got to pick the next person, I guess. But everyone will see an empty seat, or I'll step in, or anyone. I don't
All
mind.
right, there
There
you
you
go.
go.
All right,
There
cool.
you go.
That's a
Let's
good
go.
idea.
And don't let
And
us
we'll
down,
see
mate.
you on the show.
Someone, hey, message him. Tell him you want to have a banter about manuals.
Now
He knows. He knows. Look,
we're
he knows
talking
it's a
about the
joker.
slider clutch when he's here.
Yeah,
mate.
oh, we'll
That's
talk
all
about
we're
it.
talking about.
Yeah.
You can tell him to his face. I hope he gets up and closes
No,
it. Mate.
look, he can try and convince me otherwise, but you know.
You know what, Herman? We'll leave that up to you to set up. So.
Yeah, I'll give him a call.
And he can bring a +1 if he needs.
Sure.
Like if he wants to bring
The more the
Adrian, if
merrier.
whoever's here with him,
Yeah,
he can bring.
100%.
Yeah, or if
Yeah.
he wants to bring Rob or any of the
Yeah.
CRD
Yeah.
boys that can talk the technicality and put this guy in his place about
Has Con ever come?
good stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Rob
Rob,
and Con have come on.
George, it's an open invite. I hope that's okay for me to invite all of those guys.
Yep,
They
definitely.
make up
Yep.
racing in Australia.
Yep,
so
I agree.
everyone's invited, and let's see if we can get Anton, and he can pick the next guy. Maybe he can talk to a few guys and see who wants to come on next.
That's it.
And let's get a bit of a trend going to get people on the show.
I'm
Good
all
idea.
for it. I think that's awesome.
Great idea.
The more the
Good
merrier.
stuff.
We're all friends here, aren't we?
Did you like just make that up on the fly?
Just then. Yeah.
He's pretty good.
He's
isn't
always
he?
good at making up stuff.
Good,
Like,
eh?
look, he just made this up quickly.
I wish I could do the same about excuses for not going to my mates' events, but I can't do that. I can't make things
Because
up.
you've ran out of excuses. It's been 2 years.
Brother, those stories. That is proper for
The
you.
look of seriousness then is like.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great show.
See you guys.
Thanks,
Peace.
guys.
For coming.
See you later.
See ya.